Hello, everybody, and welcome to Joe and Al.
We don't do that here.
Wait a minute, we don't do an intro. Yeah, never mind.
Hey there, cats and kittens. We've got a great Dwarf Fortress for you this week. Some stuff happens. I don't really want to give too much away, so I'll just leave it at that. Believe me, you'll be excited. Albert kicks off, so why don't we head on over to his fort now?
Hey guys, welcome to my fort. Thank you to Ryan Amsler. He's our featured patron for this episode. Thank you so much, Ryan, for supporting what we do. And I did a little off-screen work. First of all, I found out where my macros were. Yeah, I'll just talk, okay. And then so let's see. We're gonna start off. I made some bedrooms, bedroom macros.
That was an odd-looking macro.
What?
Nothing. I also saved my dining room as win. Awesome.
Why didn't it go? Oh wait, I did it wrong. Hold on. I got this. No. It's still good.
There you go. Macro man.
I want to be a macro man.
Macro man.
I want to be a macro.
This is an egregious amount of bedrooms, I think.
I have 111 guys, and also, I'll find like some rock I can make into stuff, and all kinds of good things.
Very Italian.
What did?
I've got 111 guys.
Yes.
Well, so how many is this?
I don't know. So let's see.
Sorry, I don't know why I.
So it's let's come back, multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. I can't figure out how to count. I have to zoom out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
14 times 11.
You want me to get my calculator watch out? Hold on.
Well, I think you can.
I've got my calculator watch.
With double-digit numbers and 11, you just add the digits together and put it into the middle. Did you ever learn that trick?
Yeah? No, I never did.
So it's 1.
That's a good one.
It would be 1. What's 4 plus 1?
4 plus 1 is 5.
And it goes in the middle of 14.
Mm-hmm. So it's 154.
Yes.
That's a good macro, Joe. For your mind.
That's the only math trick I know. Wait, no. When you're multiplying by 10, you can just put a 0 at the end.
Woo! Do you know the I've taught you other math tricks.
No.
I told you the one about multiplying by 9, where the numbers that if you're multiplying by a single digit, it's always
yeah, I learned that in like the
two numbers
second grade.
Add together. Well, the thing you just taught me was pretty easy too. I don't see why I would have
never learned it until like post college.
Oh, okay. Well, I never learned it until just now, but I still put it on the same plane as like math hacks.
I was just things that you maybe wouldn't know. Whereas everyone knows the 9
Now, I got a confusing... So our good friend Griffin, who is also a patron, by the way, not the featured patron, though.
No, that's Ryan Amsler.
Yes, mentioned that something about rock pots being very heavy.
He's mentioned this about 100 times.
And then, but then at the end of that, he's like, but wood barrels are also, way heavier.
That's because there's 3 times as many things in them.
Oh, so they're just, more voluminous?
Yes.
So I don't need as many?
Oh. What are you using them for?
Okay, well...
If what you're using them
somebody
for
ran out of room for drinks.
3 times.
Cancel drink needs, or cancel
Where do you store your drinks?
Needs empty thing. What?
Where do you store your drinks?
Oh.
Right.
Probably up here with my everything room.
Where do your dwarves eat?
They eat in the dining room down here. Nope, that's not it. There.
Oh, all right, sorry. Right next to the... Right, I remember that now. Everyone loves to eat next to a barn.
They do. It's great.
Farm to table.
All right, we gotta figure out how to get some...
When they say farm to table, they don't mean you just bring a bunch of cows into the dining room and milk them there.
I mean, they had that in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy where you had to meet the cow that you were going to eat.
True.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in parts of my body?
It's meat big meat.
So I gotta figure out a way to get some paragons. I have apparently a dead dwarf over here. Is that like who's this?
That's Mayfall Guzid. That doesn't sound like a dwarf.
And Kadal, that sounds like a dwarf for sure.
Yeah, it's his partial something.
So we need to make a burial receptacle, I guess.
So daintily named.
I want to go here. Right.
I guess because they're different things in their glass. What's a glass coffin called?
I forget. Sarcophagus?
Let's find out.
In the game or like in real life?
I don't know if this carries over to real life. In the game, I mean.
I know there's some stuff that's just the game. And then
Metal
some
is a
stuff that's
sarcophagus. A glass is coffin. Wood is a casket. That's not as crazy as I thought. I thought they were... Oh, terrariums and windows are also confusing. Anyway, what are you doing? Burying people?
Oh, I made that into a tomb like an idiot. I didn't mean to do that. Burial... Oh, let's see. Burial, yes. Pets, no.
We did not have the
let's
no pets thing
free
on
that.
when we first started this.
That's correct.
Although you can probably toggle it on now because you've got noob running.
That's true. But, I mean, I'm not going to exit out of the game and start over. Especially when all I got to do is that. Now, I was initially going to put some sand gathering here, but I can't for the life of me. I mean, I'm trying to get these paragons going.
Okay,
They're
so let's
burying
go
the
through
bodies, so
what
that's good.
will earn you a paragon.
Okay. I was
An
hoping for
artifact?
feats of military valor.
Right. You put a ghost to rest.
Yeah, I did.
Ghostbusters. Artifact return. Artifact stolen. Artifact of decent, we feel coolness created. Level 20 of any skill. Killing blows
Okay.
on large scale baddies.
Oh, they didn't dig all the way down there yet. That's disappointing.
Wow, that's a great macro to put down a bed every 4 bedrooms.
There should be one every one.
Your macro's going too fast. I actually know how to fix this.
Yeah?
It's in the init file.
How do I fix it? Okay, well,
In the init file, there's a macro speed, and you don't want it to be 0, because then that happens. Around 10.
well, again,
I
I'm
found
not
is
going to
pretty good.
exit out of the game to do that. I will do that next week. I want to point out, I made a bed or make macro to place beds, and I also made a macro to designate bedrooms.
Yep, that's a handy one too.
But they didn't work out for me. It was a fail. I'm still running out of brew drink from plant. And we do need, if we're going to place these beds, we do want to make sure we're getting beds. We are in planning mode, which is handy, but it's not magic.
No,
Exactly.
That'd be crazy.
So we'll go ahead and do that. I wonder where do I have a manager?
I don't know.
Well, I'm
Assume
not
so.
asking you as if like you're going to give me the answer. I'm just trying to figure out why these work orders haven't been validated.
It's been a little bit. When you can hit end and
So
see.
I got Zephin. What are you doing, Zephin?
Oh no, the
maybe
paragons
I just
have
have-
mandates? I didn't realize that.
Okay. Units.
Has anything I've said about...
Yeah, but I haven't done any of that.
Well, some of these things are attainable. There are no dwarves living here. That's weird. Oh, what if they write books?
No, I don't want a JMQ. Okay.
Oh, trapped werebeast or vampires. I say if they write a book, I'll give them that. Apparently that's a decent
Oh,
thing.
Zephin, manage work order. There he is. Okay, he's doing it. Says you need to wait some time. Oh, that's full. That's full.
That's full.
That's full. What is he frightened of? What just happened?
Well, that's a very spiky ball over there, and he's scared of it.
I guess so. How's our wait. Oh, that's my I remember we had this problem last week where I was like, why is he oppressor?
Most importantly,
He hasn't gotten that good
are
yet.
all of your kittens able to walk around your fortress?
Why is that important at all? Or even a little bit?
Remember last week? I had just forgotten until just about now.
No.
You burned about 20 minutes trying to get a cat out of a workshop.
I don't think it was 20 minutes.
It was a long time.
So how can I see if anybody has a level 20? There's a level 20.
There you go.
So he can be a paragon.
You can.
Lytast. All right, Lytast. That's in my new paragon.
There he is. He's right. Okay. There. Yep.
Which one is he?
You don't remember what he was
think?
20 in?
No, I don't. I just saw the 20 and I was like, cha-ching, armoring it looks like.
Nope. But you're
Lytast,
close.
Vookerism.
What?
Vookerism.
Oh, Booker.
Vookerism.
Okay. I thought you said Bookerism, like he was.
No, I said Vookerism. I
Well,
I
first
added
you
a
read
little I in
blacksmith is
there.
armoring, and then I thought you were just making up a skill that he had. That was like bookbinding, but you were just making it into a verb.
Okay. Let's see what he wants in a minute. You gotta process it. Cancels wouldn't. Oh, we gotta take care of that for sure. That's
Spicy meatball.
that's important.
That is a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball, Joe. And let's go here. I really should auto chop at some point, but
I've never been able to figure that out.
yeah, it's weird.
Yes, it is. Oh, there's a
I did not get a gather sand. We're gonna put a gather sand in here.
What's fun is because you have a cavern cracked, stuff starts to grow. It's really annoying. It's not fun at all.
That sounds. I don't know why you're so bitter about it, Joe.
You'll see. When you're, well, I mean, we seem to have a fair amount of sand, so that's not too bad. But when you find like a single sand patch, you're like, yes! And then a bunch of crappy things grow on it. It's annoying.
You could harvest those. Make cool
The
stuff.
sand comes back. I think it's dirt or like roots or like something.
Okay. Well, that's too bad.
You're too bad.
Joe's fort faces the continuing conundrum of not having a lot of water. So Joe's, I think, on his third well. And he's putting down art to lift the people's spirits.
Alright, here we are at Joe's fort.
Joe's
Camp.
fort.
Craziness.
Joe's fort.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, I've started... Yes, good. Making some spears. No dwarf... Oh, I think I opened that first. Connect?
It usually just says no fort loaded. Oh, it's like the game is on, but no, like
This was
it's
on,
not
but the game wasn't.
Right. I've only ever had Dwarf Therapist loaded when the game was not loaded, not when it wasn't actually on.
Yes.
As far as I can remember. Anyway.
Throw some more people into my squad.
Squad. You never know when you might get an attack of some kind.
I've started to think that defense is maybe important. Just saying. Also, my moods are not great. Okay, this is one thing I want to do. Okay, do I have a... I know I've got a Michelangelo going. Have I done that? Yes.
You need your dwarves to have a purpose, Joe. That will really help them with their moods.
Okay, what I need is to pepper everything.
Can you have all of them read the 3 Signs of a Miserable Job? A parable for managers? Or no, a fable.
Awesome statues everywhere. I wonder if I can... So if I go to statue, I go to planning mode. Yeah, min quality. Look at that. W, finally, superior, exceptional. Neat.
No, neat isn't one of the qualities.
Exceptional or bust. That's what I say. And we're gonna just put these.
Do they have
all
nice?
along their walkways? Do they have nice what?
Statues.
I don't think so.
It's one of those words that has like evolved in meaning over the years.
So it goes ordinary, well-crafted, finely crafted, superior, exceptional, masterful, artifact.
Did you ever read like Good Omens? They talk about the word nice in Good Omens.
What am I doing over here?
Actually, I think it's part of the title.
Aren't I?
Like the title of the
was an
book is The
interesting-
Nice and Accurate Prophecies of Agnes Nutter, a Witch. Some migrants have arrived.
I have some migrants arriving. However, I really want to figure out what I'm doing here.
But the original meaning of the word was actually like precise.
It's fascinating. Linguistics with Albert.
I think it's fascinating, or I wouldn't have said it.
I just don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're
Trying
doing
to make
either.
a well.
I'm talking
trying to
about
make a well.
linguistics.
what I'm trying to do.
Why are you taking out those walls? Because they can't get to them. Ah, right, okay. Because your guys didn't stay in the one place. You should have just made like a single channel.
You know what? There's a lot of things I should have done, but
I have lots of room to talk about all the things that
okay,
I've
I
done.
gotta swing out of this bad trip. Also, don't I have a well? Yes, I have a well, but oh, that's right.
It's
Oh my
empty.
God.
It's not a well, it's just a hole in the ground with the
'Cause
bucket
I
over
decided
it.
I needed this thing. This was more important than my... I have some elk birds in a trap. That's good. Score. Yay,
Somehow
we did it.
somehow the water had before last week not been a problem for me. I think next week it might be.
there's a chance, yeah. Alright, so you guys come like over here and build up downstairs. Boop.
Are the names in Dwarf Fortress gendered, do you think?
Think they're masculine and feminine names?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I saw Zan down there and it reminded me of Jan and I was like, are there names that apply to male dwarves exclusively and female dwarves exclusively, or do they just sort of throw them in there and let it kind of randomly sort out, egalitarian style? I could look it up, but I don't want to. We could? Caves of
Why don't you-
Wakud.
Why that's tomorrow.
That's our new series.
Why don't you want to look it up? I'm curious, actually, if there
All right,
are
hold up.
feminine and...
I'm gonna have to pull my phone out though.
Okay. I'll allow it. We are going to put a way to block this off. Whether that actually will happen is beyond me. Got nice statues being put down. I think I'm doing okay on coffins. Yeah, okay. This is slowly being smoothed so their rooms are nice and make them happy. That's fine. Okay.
The page on gender for on the wiki does not list anything about names. Let's see, on the forums.
I have 3 doctors, all of them smoothing.
For some reason, it took me to the second page of the forum, so I can't actually read the question or the possible answers ahead of time. Thanks, Google.
Oh, this guy's resting. Ooh, I know what I can do with this little area. This is the perfect place to put my animal training. It's very important, Albert.
Okay. But it does not seem like the names are differentiated.
Animal training. Boom. So how are the names generated?
I mean, I think that there's a list, or... I mean, we've talked about sort of the potential... our theories about what you could do for name of place generation, at least, in the past. I assume it applies similarly to the dwarves, where you... Like, you need to have things like 2 letters that make a sound, or a letter that makes a sound, or a combination of letters that makes a sound, and then a vowel, and then another letter that makes a sound. Or maybe not that last, but you sort of have to have... Like, you can combine sound pieces together in a way with rules that would make sense, that could be readable. I think that's how they do it. Well, the name places are usually like words that are just combined together. Like the angel fires of coasting or whatever.
Yes. What's Galena? Never mind.
That's a female dwarf name.
Did I stupidly make this up? Okay, no. Alright, now, is this going to work? This insane mechanism screw pump?
It's it's an ore of lead and silver, according to the gurgle.
And then I can build a wall here. No, I don't want that yet. I want to be able to...
Your crafter is stumbling around obliviously.
Yep, there's some problems in my fort. Trap, lever, I want a lever. Here. Alright.
So walk me through what you're doing here again. You got a lever. You've got an opening over on the left.
For this bridge, just so I can close this off.
And you're going to pump water into this well, and the pump will purify it.
Yes. And hopefully the lake will continue to fill up.
With rainwater. Okay.
Yes. And that's how I'm going to fix the horrible mistake I made where I decided to flood that thing.
I mean, it wasn't that... Okay, it was a mistake, but
I took my only source of water and used it to make a place where weeds can grow.
Let's all cut ourselves some slack and say it's tough to be embarked in a place with almost no water.
Yes, that was an unexpected...
If there was literally no water, how would you... Is there any way to collect it or get it from anywhere? You can't produce it, as far as I can tell.
I have no idea.
It is possible to do that. Or maybe not. Maybe the game is just like, no, every square is going to have like a little bit on it, so you're not absolutely screwed. But maybe not.
I don't know if you can dig a lake. I truly don't. I'm thinking, and I'm not, nothing's coming to me. There was a mod I saw where someone wanted me to actually do this on the DL. Oh my god!
What happened? I was looking at water. You got a giraffe.
There's giraffes.
Look at this giraffe.
This is now goal number 1.
You're gonna send your paragons after those giraffes?
Yes. Boom. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, the farmer needs stuff. Okay, the lever's been hooked up. Good. Now we can build our wall to seal this off. Someone suggested trolling you by making a save with a mod that allowed rainfall to collect.
What, it just like fill up
like everywhere.
The map?
Yes.
Eventually?
Yes. My manager just slipped into depression. So these numbers don't seem to really be reflecting things accurately.
Well, we discussed that last week at least, if not the
week
week before.
But now I'm taking a closer look and it's not doesn't seem quite...
Although, I mean, in counter to that, not to spoil anything for my turn, but we had some stuff happen on my turn and you were watching those numbers move in ways that seemed to reflect our understanding of how they work. So, I don't, I'm also confused.
This guy's ecstatic. Look at this guy. He actually is ecstatic.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that'd be the exact word applied to it.
That would seem like it would be ecstatic. Being ecstatic must be exhausting.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay, one of these people was my Imush. I think I needed a new
Menager?
clerk.
Oh, cook. Okay. Haggard and drawn due to the tremendous stresses placed on them.
All right, sir. You're being replaced. You can't hack it as my
You think people who are depressed are less likely to be taken by a mood?
That's a really interesting thing. I don't know.
It seems like the kind of thing that would end up in the game eventually. Or maybe they get a mood, but they can't. Well, that'd be even more interesting if they're like, I want to do something, but I'm so depressed.
But I can't. This is just so awful.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that happen, but I would be interested. Like, it would have the same effect as if they couldn't get the materials, but they would just be like, essentially.
Oh, paragon. Why is that on a paragon? Are these the ones I just made at random, possibly?
No, we had good reasons at the time, but I forget. It was like 5 episodes ago that you were like thinking about making some paragons.
Yes.
Albert tries to pull a lever.
People are sleeping in their area up there. It looks like that's sort of the nursery area. That's nice.
Sure. We'll call it that.
Let's check out our new paragon.
Autumn.
Lightast.
Lightast.
No, he still requires something. Let's check him out first. So he doesn't have like hardly anything. We didn't get him very far at all, I guess.
No, he has absolutely nothing.
He needs a decent dining room, decent office, he has meager quarters. We're gonna give him better quarters. Where
his nickels?
Okay, some of this stuff has been smooth, so let's go here.
There's dimes?
We're gonna build a bed. Let's say right about there. What is that? What am I building on top of?
I don't know what's going on. You have a bed in that room.
Oh, there's like okay, yeah.
What?
There's like a staircase between there?
What are you doing?
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, make bedroom. Let's make a real giant bedroom. Assign bed. Whew, oh boy.
What?
I just have got like coffee sick all of a sudden. So stupid. Were we working with Odom, I think?
I don't know. I think so. There's Lightast right
Odom
there.
or Monam?
I know Lightast is new.
Yeah, he's new, but we're trying. We don't want to miss out on. Oh, this guy requires something too now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Monam. Wait.
What?
What happened to my guys with their good stuff?
I think you swapped out the wrong person and put.
Meager quarters and a.
Hey, no giant axe blades can be exported, by the way.
Man, there goes my giant axe blade export plans. Darn you, paragons.
Yay! The game broke.
The game is broke. Albert's sick. The paragon doesn't have his stuff anymore. Everything is awful.
Okay, go to your paragons. The one that you know works. Okay.
Okay.
What did you do? You gave a bed. I think you took the guy whose bedroom this was and put him downstairs, which was incorrect. Or not.
Imush militia commander is apparently not.
Is he a paragon?
That's current owner nobody. Who took all this stuff away from these guys? Did this not save or something? I'm legitimately confused.
No, the tomb was definitely. Did your paragon die?
Oh, maybe?
I don't think he did he?
I know, but I didn't assign new ones. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Forget about what I said earlier. Lightast, you're in. I like you, Vuckerzim. Don't disappoint me.
I don't know. I'm going to be very curious when I watch this, editing it, to see what on earth just happened. Ooh, it's a silver
this an
throne?
office?
Did you know that? That's awesome.
Yeah, I think.
I think you did too.
I know. I want to assign it, but is this the? Okay, it is an office, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to go to Lightast again. He gets it. Great. We're going to assign this bed to him.
Oh, Emush. Whatever happened to you? He's the third one down. Oh, look at that guy.
Why isn't he green anymore? I don't understand why he's not.
That I have no idea. None whatsoever.
And then there should be. This isn't even. Oh, there it is. There's assigned. Assigned.
It's almost like you maybe started this and then got distracted. That doesn't sound like you, though.
No. I can't imagine that happening. Oh, foul buggers.
Oh my goodness! The game's actually challenging Albert.
Darkness has arrived.
What do we think it is?
I can see it there. It's a bunch of dwarves.
Oh, that's right. Because you've been raiding every civilization.
There's only 11 of them.
There's not even 11 of them. There's 5 of them. They still, I think, some still might walk in from off screen, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, more are coming. A lot more.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop. I think they're stopped.
Yeah, I just paused them.
Yeah.
Okay. I can, everybody up here. Hold on. How do I make a burrows again?
W.
Let's pull this.
Nope. Add new burrow. Stop. Name burrow or don't.
Okay, they're just all gonna run up there to start with. Oh, I need to not do that though. Actually, as it turns out.
What?
Well, I need to make sure that at least as far down as to where the lever is
the
also
lever?
part of the burrow. It's close down to the bottom.
You can just make the stairs.
Right by the gate.
If we're being technical.
What?
You can just click on the stairs and have the burrow go.
Just kind of go down like this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Except the lever's just off to the...
Oh, we got it. Okay. And we're gonna say... Alright, now how do I...
Military.
Oh boy.
Alerts.
Schedule alerts.
Go right. Inactive. Your civ is inactive. You want your civ on burrow 1. Boop.
I don't know what this is gonna do.
They're all gonna run into the thing. Yay! Look at them
Everybody
coming.
run, everybody run.
Run, 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 run.
Man, even the animals coming in? That's pretty crazy.
Are they?
A lot of them are.
That's handy. I didn't realize that would happen. Yeah, these animals are awfully... What's that one guy doing? He's just hanging out on that bed.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was awful.
No. What is it, N?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see what his thoughts are.
Oh, V.
Yeah, V. Oh, he moved already.
Oh, he's sleeping.
No, there he is.
He's sleeping out there.
Well,
He's in for a bit of a shock.
if you defeat all those dudes, boy, you get to be a paragon.
That's also true.
So, okay. Add new task. Pull the lever.
Pull the lever. Hopefully this pig goes flying. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me too. Oh, here come they. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever.
Oh!
Pull the lever!
Oh, the lever's not getting pulled, Albert.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Huh.
Man, there's only one guy in this squad, huh? I'm curious what happens if I just let this play out. Because I don't have a good squad. Everybody else is off screen. I've got a lot of people. And this is like... Oh, let's see. How many are there? Man.
That's a lot of invaders.
It's about 20, would you say?
That's like
I wish
40.
it wouldn't...
You kidding me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now
11,
take
12,
that
13,
space and just
14,
go
16, 17,
20,
18, 19,
30,
20,
and then
21,
down.
22,
Yeah,
23, 24, 25, 26. Probably, yeah. Probably like 35.
sorry. Albert,
What's up?
nothing. You have an invasion?
Yeah? Uh-huh. What is it?
Someone's been found
What do you
dead.
want?
You might want to. Oh, someone tried to pull the lever. They were interrupted by a dwarf. Someone's been found dead.
What do you want? What are you trying to say?
Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever.
Okay.
You might want to relish being undefeated, maybe a bit in these few minutes.
Okay.
That's maybe something you want to savor.
I'm fine.
Okay, absolutely.
Come on, guys. Pull the lever.
Are you have your hopes on the lever being pulled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, I don't have, what am I gonna do? Build a squad right now?
Well,
Like,
even
they're
if
gonna
the
fight
lever
back anyway. They're not gonna train to any significant amount. I don't have, what was that? What has ended? Oh, has been found dead.
What has ended?
I thought somebody, I just saw that out of the corner of my eyes. Okay, we're gonna cancel the burrow. I forget, that's in the military screen?
Yep.
That's alerts. And...
Go to inactive and hit or that. No, you're
over
right.
here?
You're right.
Did I do it?
You did it. I was wrong.
Okay.
Now you've got it. 78, 76.
Is anybody getting any shots in?
74. I think you're in clothes and they're in actual metal armor, which I think is just going to make it... Well, go to the hit you and see 70, 69.
Over here?
All right, you're taking some of them out. That's fair enough. They fit on one screen now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
And there's a guest who's listening to music.
Yeah, someone's listening to music. 65.
Did the gate get pulled?
I can't see through all the blood and corpses.
Or did they just destroy it?
I honestly don't know.
There's a cashew wood bridge.
I mean, hit
Still a
Q
cashew
and go to
wood
the
bridge.
lever. 57. Pile of vomit. Hit Q and go to the... No, it did not get...
Okay.
56.
All right. Man, everybody gonna be a paragon after this. If they survive this, You cannot deny me this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an entire fort full of paragons.
If they fend off this, I mean, yeah, that's a decent point.
Stumbling around obliviously. What do I got? Come on. Oh, they're like down
This
to
is
10.
like
1,
Risk.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is the fact that, like...
I can't believe you took down that many. I'll be perfectly honest. 40.
Some of the
39.
cancel store...
Oh,
right.
that guy took a shot at a llama. The llama's out of here. He's just like, I'm out. 36. 35.
Well, some of them are just getting unhappy, too.
Hey, look, I just decided to count this number. Oh, they have a lasher. Oh, dead kids. 29. Yep, you're right. So that one slid down into the...
They're just mad.
Look at that. 20, yeah, you can actually see the 11, 12. Interesting. Oh, that guy's meditating on agriculture.
We're down to 3. Come on, guys! Let's get some, coffins built.
No, Albert.
What?
Well, 111 minus 40 is not 20.
I made 60.
Still.
I don't know if that's enough, but it's a good start. You know what I'm saying?
Joe's well is full of vomit. Albert talked about Meeple Station, and we have giraffes on this map, which really excites Joe.
I have known, okay, of the things I've outlined,
Level
this person
20s.
turned out not to be a werewolf. There was a guy stored in here who was almost a werewolf, but not so much anymore. I'm going to take a look at... First off, I'm going to make sure all of my bad guys...
A jabberer?
Oh my god.
What's a jabberer? I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. I have so many puppies. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm
That's good
grabbing all
eating.
of my trainable animals into one cage, just to make some space, and get some cages back. I have no 20s, but I'm getting close here and there. Oh, my miners are 20s. I can make them paragons.
Oh, this is one of your monsters.
Toulon and Toulon.
A huge monster that lurks in the caverns deep under the earth. It uses its wide beak to reach down and pluck up unsuspecting intruders. Colossal flightless birds. They're the
I can make
much
Toulon and
nastier
Toulon.
cousin of the elk bird. Nearly the size of an
Toulon.
elephant, Joe. Don't ask me what kind.
And Toulon. The two Toulons made it. I like that. Those are my miners. I don't want to say those are gimmies, but your miners tend to hit,
Well, they're working
20
basically.
pretty
Like, you
quickly.
can get them working constantly pretty easily.
yeah.
You don't have anybody who's already at 20? Just like that
did.
came in? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was looking at jabberers.
I just made them, yeah, I think you were off. So
Very
my miners
excited
are
by
now-
this like
these two are paragons.
kaiju-sized ostrich.
But look at this. Look what my miners happen to be.
Toulon and Toulon. The Toulons.
Yeah. The two Toulons.
If that's not the episode title, I could see why. I could see why that wouldn't be the episode title for a number of reasons.
Mikkel
but
is getting real close.
he's unhappy though.
Easy this. He couldn't pray. Why can't you pray, sir? Don't I have a thing for you to... Stupid? Yeah, right here. Look at this. The Abbey of Doctrine.
That's an insane like on the nose name.
The place of religious things.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, except for the word place is actually a religious, like abbey is a religious word.
All right, here we go. We're trying this plan.
I think people
God
who
help
are
me.
named Abbey are named after abbeys.
I don't know. I've got a tantrum going on. Come on, someone come pump this. I want to see if this works.
Oh, they're starting
So
a fist
far,
fight.
every single pump I've built has murdered someone, which I find just remarkable.
Well, it's going okay so far.
Yes,
It's a
I
real
figured out
long
pumps.
Way
That's
for
the
that
problem.
water to go.
It is definitely a problem.
But it looks like
It's
there's a little
not
in there. Or no, there's not.
Huge lake, and that's all I got for now. But it is definitely
A pile of vomit.
a pile of vomit. Go!
You're just
go.
gonna have a well full of vomit. And like
Listen, it went
vomit
through the
flavored
pump,
water.
so it's fine. It's fine. Yay! It's working.
Somebody go watch this so that they can feel happy again.
Yes, everyone, come stand around. I haven't even built a well yet.
That's fine.
I guess that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's fine. I do want to build a wall here. Don't want anyone going in there or anything flooding out.
Watch somebody come and build it from the wrong side.
Oh, they're gonna.
Here comes a
I've
cat.
zeroed out in my mind. Okay, he's empty cage.
Well, it's better than the guy who was getting in a fist fight earlier.
Yeah, there's some tantrum spirals going. Look at all the puppies! I can't... I have dogs to kill, that's fine. I'll do that.
You can kill the puppies too, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem as... Which is which here, Albert?
Oh, I don't know in this screen. I don't know what this tile set is doing.
I'll keep one of each. That's a little weird. Well, the whole point was to harvest puppies as dogs. Oh wow, I need more beds in the hospital. Apparently, things have been going poorly in my fort. Completely rattling me, but now we'll kill a bunch of dogs, it'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be great about seeing dogs get slaughtered.
Okay, and this is where the Rough Lakes practice. Not the Sizzling Daggers, the Rough Lakes. Schedule Rough Lakes. We need more than 4 of you training. We've got people...
We've got people for that.
Yeah. So this is... Okay. 9... Okay. Copy. Paste.
Did I mention at any point when we were recording that I've been playing Meeple Station on our
I
channel?
don't think so.
So this is a new... they gave us a pre-alpha copy to do a Let's Play of, and I've been checking that out, and it's very Dwarf Fortress-y. Almost too Dwarf Fortress-y. I've had people committing suicide out of the airlock. Spoilers, I guess, for episode 1.
From what I've heard, Albert's Let's Play didn't go so great the first time, so...
It's also a pre-alpha, so it's buggy, right? And that's not like a slam on the game. It's just being worked on.
I wasn't slamming on the game. I was slamming on you.
No, I just wanted to, clarify...
Yes.
Why I wasn't being like, this is buggy, stupid. Like, they haven't...
No, he's been...
It's not for sale yet.
Happens, by the way. You idiot.
Hopefully he can deconstruct the wall. He's not too depressed to do that.
Oh yeah. I forgot about this.
But you just, in Dwarf Fortress, people, they get depressed, but they can just sort of, wait until they starve. In Meeple Station, your people get unhappy, they can hurl themselves out of the open airlock, and they will.
To be fair, they can start running around punching people and having temper tantrums.
That's true.
Also, I'm assuming we can come back from this. Have we seen someone recover from being really sad?
I don't know. I have not observed that directly, I'm looking at this and they've recovered, kind of thing. So, I guess no?
What?
You're asking if we've seen that, and I'm saying, I didn't see it.
Right. Got it.
I did not, look into someone's file that I knew had been unhappy before and then seen them become happy. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm not saying I don't believe it could happen. I just have not observed it directly.
These aren't... Oh, Mayor, you're killing me. This is not an extravagant barrack or whatever. My mayor has a modest office, needs a decent office. Look at this. Look how hideous this is. It's just spewing
Why don't you
with
turn
garbage
off
and
the
disgusting.
viewing of...
Because I don't have Lazy Noob Pack.
Well, it was in... It's not in Lazy Noob Pack. It's in, DF Hack or something. I think it's actually...
Well, how do I do it?
Man, I forget. Is it Designate?
I think it looks awesome.
Okay.
I don't actually think it looks awesome. I'm trying to find an empty room I can throw this guy into. I'm not finding one.
Go to Designations, maybe?
They're still pumping. Go, Phil. Oh, all right. Designations.
Yeah.
3 of 7. We'll come back to that. You can stop pumping. We'll let that lake fill up. That might actually have worked. Eventually, kind of. Sort of.
Eventually!
Do I have any giraffes? That's my main... I don't have any giraffes. Well, that's a bummer.
Where are they at? Are they on the map at all?
I don't know. They're wandering around. I
You
saw
can
them
find them on
map,
the unit
clearly.
list. Okay.
Is that a guy throwing a tantrum? That has to be, right? I see an exclamation point. He's just standing here, so... Also, why has no one come in here to do this? Sign. All of these people are supposed to be in this... Ah! Look at all the things that are supposed to be in this wonderful thing. Oh my god, look at all these freaking puppies.
Are they
Oh,
happy?
maybe these are the
Puppies?
criminals.
Or are they depressed?
It's not a random hunting dog. That's interesting.
Oh, you can get war dogs if you train them.
I'm beginning to regret making this my animal training zone.
Why?
For being honest. I don't know, because you have to go through the hospital to get there, and it's weird.
I think that's good for the people in the hospital.
I guess.
There was-
the animals being trained.
There was a I don't know if it was a psychologist or a doctor or somebody who like wanted to improve the lives of people in nursing homes, and so he introduced a program where you just bring in like a bunch of birds, and the sort of chaos that the birds introduced to the nursing home actually helped them out. But then like the nursing homes didn't want to deal with it, so they tried to make like a version where it's just like, we just bring a bird around to your room sometimes, and that didn't do anything because like it was still the sort of regimented, nothing crazy ever happens, like there's never anything to look forward to in a day kind of thing. And so the people, when they tried to cut costs, it did not work.
They ruined it?
Yep.
That's bizarre.
What's bizarre to me is that you don't want to see those things anymore, but you won't go to the designations menu and click the don't view engravings.
All right, where?
It's under D for designations, and then hit V for toggle engravings, and then select where you don't want to see engravings.
Huh. I had no idea that was there.
I did.
None whatsoever.
Because I looked it up, but nobody would listen to me. Little old Albert. Don't know what he's talking about. What is his voice I'm doing?
I don't know.
Al finds a different use for his sand gathering room, and a caravan arrives to trade in this wonderful fort.
You guys aren't going to be harvesting as much sand here as maybe we had hoped.
38 currently left. That's at least 73 dead. And I was just counting like the white number for most of the earlier parts, so I think you had more than 111. Now, are people still dying? Hey, the siege is over. You're no longer under siege.
They're being interrupted by this hammer dwarf, though.
I don't know what to tell you. The siege on the top left thing is... Technically, this is no longer a siege.
All right, well, I don't have anybody in the fortifications of admiration, so... Can I get the...
No, they're out pissing off other dwarf civilizations that will come attack you.
Oh, good. Well, I can butcher my guys for meat, so that'll be good.
Yes.
Let's check. Let's just take a read on how many dwarves we have left and what they can do. There's a filter where you can do, like, no kids, right?
72
How do I...
plus 45.
Can I just not see the kids here?
It's in options.
Okay. I don't see an options up here.
It's in the actual...
Oh, there it is. Options.
Yeah.
And then...
80 dead-ish, by my count. Top left of the checkboxes. My bad. Top right of the checkboxes. That was me.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There
okay,
you go.
So let's
look
look
at tight 17.
Woo, paragon! You know what? I got my 10 paragons, though.
You did. I will absolutely give this to you.
Okay, I've got my level 20 miners. Look at that. They're level 20 and they like whooped up on these invaders. You cannot deny them that.
I would have given it to you even if they without the, yeah, level 20 is level 20.
Well, obviously, I'm just saying.
What is Zephon's little symbol? He's the bottom one. What's his little...
Yeah, I'm looking at it, trying to. Oh, well, I clicked on it, but it was about to pop up. Tavern Keeper.
That's an interesting.
I should probably get him off of that.
choice.
He needs to be doing mining.
You're real.
Do I have a mason? I do. He's a real good mason.
He's a really
too.
good mason. These are going to be some astoundingly nice coffins.
He might need some help. I'm not sure.
He appears to be. He has got a bandage in his current job.
My brewer is gone, so I need to get a new brewer.
It's interesting.
What's interesting? Oh, he's good at farming, though. I don't want to really...
I don't know that's... Well, I don't want to say anything, because...
You want to see me lose.
No. I just would prioritize a little more ahead of brewing.
They are...
Just because they're on this screen
they
doesn't mean that they're walking
so
around,
drunk.
or they're like... like, you gotta check your doctors in your hospitals, is what I would say.
Oh, that's a good point.
Thanks.
You could just put everybody on... Well, let's see. Everybody needs to be on Recover the Wounded. That's,
Yes.
Everybody's on Patience. Dressing Wounds. Can I just have... Yeah, okay.
Everyone wants to talk to her. Oh, it's like med school.
I don't want to have to mess with, like... Where's my doctor at? Who is the doctor wounded? Like, no, we're just gonna...
Yep, I understand. Thank you for coming to
this is a shotgun.
to Guam National Medical School. Here's your diploma.
What do they do with the other guys? Nothing. All right. Lots of people being found dead.
Yeah, that's really.
Interrupted by.
I mean, he's still there. Again, technically, it's not a siege, but apparently, there's someone's being a little scary.
Well, we're gonna get a squad together. All right.
Who can walk? That would be my.
Nope. It's not the main thing. Forces of cremating. All these guys are in there already, I guess. We just filled it up. Oh no, we didn't. That's stupid.
What?
I got a monster slayer in there. That's nice.
Yes.
Beekeeper, peasant, dyer. Don't care about that. Hunter, you might have a thing. Let's put our miners in there. Where's my other miner?
He's not a miner
he's
anymore.
the tavern keeper.
Yeah.
Where is he? Clerk? Pump up.
He might not be on this. I don't know if that makes him ineligible for the draft. I don't know.
That might be okay. Okay, so now we're gonna and we want to. Oh, he's a hammer man. I don't see why the spear dwarf is showing up.
Well, he's there too.
Oh, there
somewhere.
it is. Bosa. What?
I said, well, he's there too, also somewhere.
All right, and then we'll do. Okay. Actually.
How many? Why do you have 4 squads?
Oh well, I kept trying to get paragons.
Right.
I just want to get the hammer dwarf now. Let's focus.
Is that the squad with people in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, get him.
These guys are running awfully fast. Something scary. Oh, well, I guess all the bodies maybe are scary.
What happened?
I don't know.
A caravan has arrived. Good.
Oh God. Let's try to remember last.
What's up?
I'm getting flashes of last episode when you A tried to get a cat for like 20 minutes and B your caravan ran away.
Oh, this should be fine. Okay, squad.
Yeah, I don't know what this caravan's gonna do, but
Can we see him?
they may actually clean up
At.
a bit.
This.
What do you-
Oh, is he a? He's listed as a merchant.
That's not the same camera dwarf. That guy.
Okay, this guy, Bosa.
Also Snowdub
he at?
Azutept.
And let's follow him.
I don't know if he's moving. He's just lying there, crippled in your stairway,
Are they beating him?
terrifying people. I don't know. I don't know where your squad is. The people on this floor clearly aren't doing much. They're a little agitated.
Well, having some PTSD. Are they Maybe they need to be active or something.
I have no idea. I don't know where your squad is. Again, I don't know who can walk. Are they a stairway above? I don't know how it works when he's sitting in your soul stairway either.
Not there.
There's just a baby.
I don't know what everybody's doing. Okay. Well, it's time to trade. What do we got here? We got some good gems. No gems? Where's my gems at? Come on.
Oh my God. Like, maybe they stole them.
Is that a thing that they can do?
I don't know anymore.
Like they didn't leave?
I don't know. Some of them managed to get away.
Oh, did they? Okay.
I think so.
Let's see. We've got plenty of prepared food. How much do we have? Oh, no, it's just two pages. That's fine though. Do not have a broker.
No.
Well,
No.
anybody can trade. Anybody who wants to.
Do we look at your hospital?
That's a good point. The tiny hospital that we have. There's some people in there.
Yeah, there are. They're in there, all right.
Somebody tending to them.
The RNG thinks turnabout is fair play. Joe goes on the offensive and earns himself a new paragon.
All right. Which fires are somewhat in control right now? So many unhappy people. I've got doctors. I don't have any animal trainers. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, everybody's unhappy because animals aren't getting trained.
Oh. Well, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Who's my best animal trainer here? You, sir. Oh, you're angry. You're smoothing. You're just a random mason.
What was the thing you could do? Oh, to see if they had like qualities that would.
Well, you can if you sort by role rating.
Okay.
I believe that tells you which qualities they have. You just go into their roles. Yeah. So this should, in theory, have given me,
Okay.
the high to low.
So even if they don't have any experience, the people towards the top of the list are better.
I believe in this screen you get just the numbers, whereas if you're doing it here, if they are toggled on or have some experience, they'll pop up, and then it starts to rank. So
Okay, that's what I was.
I believe.
That's what I thought you were
I
saying.
believe. Yeah. Huh. Well, how about that?
Released an
That's
elk
the thing.
bird needs an empty cage.
Yep.
So he caught it like in his hands or something?
Alright. I have been making weapons.
Oh, you have a
as my
siege.
squad... Wow. Okay, my squad actually has some weapons and armor. I don't know where they got this stuff. Where do they get this stuff? You know what, I'm not complaining. Whatever. We'll see how many people come in. Let's go nice and slow here.
Right. That makes sense.
I don't know. I'm gonna send my squad. I'm gonna station my squad outside, and I mean they're just cannon fodder, so we'll just see what happens. And I'm gonna put my military. I'm gonna put my citizens into the burrows. The squads will still go outside, even if there they go.
You just create a masterpiece chalk coffer, so that's happening.
Oh,
That's a lot of people.
That guy just went after it.
You got a bunch of beak dogs, though.
What?
I saw like a whole herd of beak dogs.
Yeah,
Flock.
they came in with a bunch of big dogs, and one guy went charging out and was like, "I'm gonna do this." Okay, hang on. Let's just see how this.
Now, how many do you have? That's a lot of invaders.
That's more than showed up the first time, isn't it? Okay.
Well, it fills the whole screen. It starts at the top.
Let's estimate. I'll show you how to estimate out. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that space, you can actually put your forefinger and thumb up to the screen.
All right, I'm doing it.
Is 10, and then you go 20, 30, 40. It's about 50. It's just an estimate. Don't have to be too accurate, but
I guessed
See what I
around
did?
45.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm sequestered off. These guys, some of them are hanging back. We don't want you guys hanging back anymore. We want you killing. Not a flesh ball. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Go after D, E, F, G. That should be enough to get you into the fight. Bum, ba, bum. And there they go. And we'll see what happens.
That's a lot of goblins.
That is a lot of goblins, and they are just ripping through me, I believe. Yep, some people have been found dead. They also have ranged attacks, which is rough.
Yep. You don't have any archers, huh?
Oh!
Marshal Trance.
They broke the siege.
What happened to all your guys? Oh, they ran away. Okay, they're like, okay, we're done. Let us leave.
Wow.
How many people do you have left in your squad?
Let's find out.
I was just gonna go to the squad screen.
I have one. Okay. Can I make him a paragon?
Yeah, you can make him a paragon.
Daton Ostarison. I don't know where he is.
You're gonna come to me later and be like, why don't we make this guy a paragon again? I don't remember.
I might.
It's like
that
3
could
months later.
Absolutely happen.
He's
That's
he's the only one who survived. Maybe because he didn't fight that hard. Like
He
that's
was locked
the,
inside.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be really funny. Wait, is this him?
Is he
Daton
already?
Ostarison? He's already a paragon. Fantastic. Not military status. Migration wave. Got to fill that squad back up. Bum, 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 bum. You're injured, apparently. Shoobity doop doop.
Do 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 do. Oh, by the way, we also mentioned Meeple Station earlier. One of the things that I encountered that I think we talked about off the recording is that they have the equivalent of nobles in that game, which are officers. And this guy just showed up in my, like, you know, in Dwarf Fortress how it's annoying where they're like, you guys need to make some silver beds or whatever. In Meeple Station, they show up and they just demand constructions. And early in the game, like, you don't have a lot of space. So I all of a sudden just had a giant container blocking like a main corridor in my fort or my space station because this guy showed up and he was just like, build a container, tear down that table, get rid of this life support system. I don't care. I'm in charge here. So I'm looking forward to playing that on the channel. That was not on recording.
Am I going to join you with that?
No, this is a solo for now. We might
I know.
do it together at some point.
I'm curious about some of these. Also very excited for CUD today, or tomorrow.
A lot of people going out. People been found
Yeah,
dead.
there's a lot of stuff to pick up out there, it turns out. And planning mode off. Or planning mode on, rather. Let's get some
Nice coffins.
coffins in there. Coffins are on my list of things to restock. They're not. Yes, they are. Okay. I'm like trembling.
You are?
I feel like, yeah, between coming into this thing with the spiral, there's another guy throwing a tantrum. But coming into this, just like knowing I'm up against it, and then that just happening, and I don't know.
What would you like? Is that the difference between our styles, or I'm just sort of like, something's happening?
Like, things have to be done, and I need help, or I need to look into them, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably yes.
Okay.
Do I need to fulfill your? Oh no, you might not be my manager, sir. Let's just. Oh, everyone's a stupid. You.
A stupid you.
What did I? Who? I'm wondering if you have to fulfill all of their requirements, even though the manager requirements are less, before they'll do things. Do you think that's true? It's kind of starting to look like that's true because I don't think I've done much.
You have to.
Thank you.
Wait,
Good.
what are you saying now?
So I had. Wait, Ostuth needs your office. Isn't he my?
He's
I
your
made a different
bookkeeper.
Ostuth. Hang on, I did the wrong Ostuth. I'll explain what I was saying in a second. Ostuth regular. Okay, so I had Daton as my manager, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's also a paragon.
Yes.
His paragon rooms weren't being required.
Until his manager stuff got taken care of?
Well, no, his manager stuff was taken care of. He had the same room Ostuth now has. But do you think you have to fulfill the highest requirements they have before they'll do the lowest? Before they'll do stuff like that?
Oh, you mean like
He wouldn't manage until his paragon stuff was taken care of, I think is what was happening.
interesting. I have no idea like the mechanics of even how the paragons get created. I mean, that's a whole mod thing that someone else set up for us, so
That's true. Oh, mood.
yeah.
And claimed workshop, yes. He's off gathering stuff, good.
That's circus music, right?
Sure.
This is a circus.
Throwing in some,
Armor, so your guys don't get killed next time?
They had a fair amount of art. Also trying to level up my armor, and we're gonna see what this guy wants. He's already working. Okay. Fair enough.
You have petitions available.
Yes. Great.
We do have a temple. I don't know why you don't get like any, I want to come here and worship somebody.
Oh, I wanna worship somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Why do these guys have no jobs? What do I do here? Ah, this guy's a performer. Look at that little, it's like the happy sad masks. That's pretty cute.
It's not high enough resolution for me to tell over Discord,
It's
unfortunately.
this awesome, amazing drawing.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. I think that this guy is not going to be doing that anymore. Because I think having too many smoothers is making them not get as good as they should be. And he's Mario. He should be my doctor. Is he my doctor?
Dr. Mario. Are you excited for the Switch Online programs?
I'm a little confused, I'll be honest. There's been a lot of Switch news that have been like, I don't know that I understand what's happening.
Essentially, you give them like $20 a year and you have access to some old games and online functionality.
Hooray!
That's my
There's also
understanding of it.
the PS1 is coming out again?
The PlayStation Classic.
Yeah, which is also a little confusing.
Yeah, that one's like, that is weird. Because, well, I get what they're doing. So they're jumping on the bandwagon of the Nintendo Classic.
I guess, but it's
But
just
it doesn't
irritating to
feel... It doesn't
'Cause
feel
they-
far enough back to be classic, or maybe it's just because I didn't play enough PlayStation.
Well, because they all were CD games. Still, there's not like a whole different kind of cartridge you were putting into that, which I think makes a big difference.
Why do you think
also
it makes a difference? Because you
Yes,
could
it
still
just
get the
has a
CD.
Because that's a different feel. Like when I think like original Nintendo, I don't think like I can still remember the Super Nintendo's cartridges and what they felt like. Also,
I still have
in
those
my
cartridges.
head, a beak dog bone amulet.
That's pretty
Not
good.
a paragon.
No?
It's not.
Okay.
No. It's cool that it's made out of beak dog, though. What was I saying? Oh, in my head, it feels like that the PlayStation should just be able to make it backwards compatible because they're all still CDs.
They don't even. I don't think they even do what Nintendo does, where they just like re-release their sort of like I don't know what is a like you can say a classic Nintendo game, right? Because Nintendo not only makes the console, but they make their own games. But I can't think of like what is a
That's a good point, too.
PlayStation game.
I mean, Tomb Raider.
Okay, but that's on PC now. Like, and you
Yeah,
could originally
that's
play it
true.
on PC. Like, the other thing is Nintendo had exclusives, which was sort of like people got sick of working with them because they demanded exclusivity, and then eventually they said, okay, fine, you guys can make for other consoles too. Once they started losing market share.
Well, do me a favor and look up look up exclusives.
Okay.
Now I'm very curious. Also, do I want to trade with this guy? I don't know.
I mean, and there are exclusives for other consoles. I think the Indiana Jones ripoff.
Nathan no, not Nathan Fillion.
It's, I mean, you're
it's
close.
Not far off, but
He was in the.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't. Drake something.
Yes.
Uncharted.
There we go.
The RNG gets penalized for piling on, and one kid puts up a heck of a fight.
Cancel sleep. Is anybody
I don't know.
fighting this guy? I brought someone to rest in bed. I don't feel relieved. I must withdraw. Nothing's happening. You just keep falling over. Look at him.
Well, the Hammer Dwarf managed to do something.
Like way back in like last month or something. Death is all around. Is he really just having a psychotic break?
I don't know. Where are these
he
people?
improved
I
his
ate a meal.
discipline.
I feel some delight. Oh god, the Hammer Dwarf went after the kid.
Orphan child. Okay, he's fighting.
Oh,
He
he's just-
passed out from exhausted. He just keeps like,
This kid's trying to wrestle him.
good.
Or he's wrestling the kid.
You got a bunch of good blows in on this guy.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. The child's just punching away.
Good.
That's
Hey, kid.
That's
you ever thought about being a paragon before?
you can't make kids paragons, so.
You got to think about the future, Joe. You can't just be about now.
Yes. If he grows up.
You got to have plans, you know. And those guys built those cathedrals.
Mm-hmm.
They had to think beyond their own lifetime. You can't just be about like
that
what's
kid grows
in
up,
front of
he
you.
could be a paragon. I don't understand how this Hammer Dwarf is affecting so much.
He's right there in the stairwell, and everybody's traumatized
Yeah, it looked like everyone was
and hurt.
This
Woo! Talk about when the winged hussar has arrived.
He appears to
that
be one
song?
person standing there. he
probably
doesn't want to
interrupted
move.
by
I
a
don't know what
parrot.
he's doing.
Come on, winged hussars, come on out and play.
What is he doing?
Oh, wait. I know what he's doing. Wait, I bet I know what he's doing. Yeah, the lever got pulled, finally.
Well, this'll take care of a few things. If it gets pulled again.
Here comes this kid from outside. He's like, come on, pull the lever now.
Oh, it's just filling up with gas.
Yeah. My asthma!
What is he doing? There's your migrant.
Alright, I'm gonna go and
I think that's
we're
your
gonna
migrant running
cancel. Yeah, he's trying to get there. Come on, guys, pull the lever. Oh, he's bringing some stuff. He's like, we got your prepared food barrels. Where did those even come from?
Doing. I don't
Where
know.
the hell are they getting to those?
Is there another entrance to your fort?
There shouldn't be. I don't know what's happening there. Okay.
That thing. I wonder what that thing crushed.
There are no merchants trading right now.
Yeah, you might have killed them all. Hey.
I don't know. I couldn't have. Alright, everything's back to normal now. As soon as we get these coffins built.
Oh god. Oh my god.
How much time do I have left?
5 minutes.
Okay.
That's the second caravan that's just left.
I don't know what's going on there for real. That's very confusing.
Either. I don't know. It's possible the Hammer Dwarf
Who's my
wasn't.
mason? Fuetha?
What are you doing?
I'm just looking for my mason. Oh, he's resting. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, he's getting
Why is he a monster slayer?
I don't know. Is he a part of
That
my
guy's plagued with a ball of twine.
fort?
If he's the guy on your therapist screen, then yes.
Okay.
Was that Ikipi?
Oh yeah, look at all these migrants we got.
Margaret's.
Well, let's look at it by migration wave. We're looking at it by squad.
Right.
That made it look slightly larger. That's not bad.
No. I would not have expected that.
Anybody who's real good? Let's see. We got somebody good at glazing. Thank you.
Woo!
And they sent him right along. Podash making. Yeah. Just gonna let all y'all do your thing for now.
I.e. carry the wounded.
That's a good point. You're all on wounded duty. Everybody.
Everybody's a doctor.
You get a medical degree. And you get a medical degree.
Needs splint.
Oh, I guess I gotta make some splints, huh? I forgot how to write.
I forgot how to write. Drink.
What's the splint made out
How's
of?
that bed macro going?
Wooden splint. Hopefully it's just made out of wood.
Yes, that tends to be how that works.
And we need a manager, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to be the manager? Oh, Zephon, you're still good.
Hey, and one of your paragons survived.
Wait. Oh yeah, Odom survived. Nice. Okay. I have to keep track of like Cancel's pickup equipment shaken. Well, why were you taking my equipment anyway, you stupid kid? Let's try to make a few more beds for people.
That's
Make
not
that hospital.
Look at the
bigger.
hospital zone. Might as well just make that whole room the hospital.
Oh hey. Let's see. Large tapir.
Oh my god!
What's a taper?
I can see it in my head, but it's hard to explain. Oh.
Is it like a antelope kind of thing?
No. It's like almost like an anteater.
Oh, all right. Well,
It's similar in shape to a pig with a short prehensile nose trunk. Wait, did you want the South American tapir, the Baird's tapir, the mountain tapir, or the Malayan tapir? Because pound for pound wise, one of them is about half as big as the other tapirs.
is that a true story?
Well, I'll call it, I don't know, 2/3.
Where's he at?
Is he still...
He's going berserk.
He's still...
I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, he changed. Okay, so he's done. It is the nice thing about the wear things. He's a human now.
Yeah, well, he went away. Okay, I wanted to make sure he was gonna leave.
Yeah, no. They
All right, where is he at now? He should be right up here in the top because he just showed up.
Who?
The were-tapir. Okay, he died. So he bit him, but he died. Were-tapir killed him,
Yay! Woohoo!
but he's dead. And that's the hammer dwarf.
Oh god.
Everything's good, right?
The hammer dwarf is beating up your peacock.
Where is he at? What is he?
Anyway,
Is that my time?
crisis 42 minutes? Sure.
Okay, well, so, you know. Everything continues to go great. In Alsport.
Ready for Albert. Population control measures are
Yeah,
in place.
absolutely. We, Cancels do what now, Grieving? Cancels clean self. I've never seen that. I've never seen them be like, yeah, I'm just gonna give up now.
Okay.
They aren't being interrupted by the hammer dwarf as much anymore.
That's a good... There's your silver lining.
I don't have any idea what we're talking about during this section.
PlayStation 1 exclusive games. What do you got for me, Google? Okay, so they have Tenku 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. Klonoa, Door to Phantomville.
Yes.
Suidoken 2, Driver, You Are the Wheelman. Wait, no, these are best PS1 games, because I know that one's on PC. I played Driver. Crash Bandicoot,
Okay, there you go. That's one.
Metal Gear Solid, Spyro the Dragon, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Vagrant Story. I don't know, no, like, other than Crash Bandicoot, like, none of those are, like, really sort of, wow, that was iconic. And even those I never played.
Also agreed.
Whereas if they made,
I mean,
if they, at the same time that came out, like Nintendo 64 came out, if they came out with an N64 classic, I could think of some stuff that I would want to have on there.
yeah, but like you said, Nintendo's very much about exclusives, Zelda, Mario.
Well, it's not just that they're
make-
about exclusives. It's about that they're obsessive about their, like, I don't know if I've ever played a Nintendo-made bad Mario game. I'm trying to think, like, we're playing Super Mario Galaxy right now on the Wii because my Switch is in the shop, and that is just delightful. And I kind of, like, have seen people play Super Mario Sunshine. I don't have a GameCube.
That was your one
request to
request of
Nintendo
the
when I
Mario
called their
PS.
yeah. But that also looks delightful, and like they invent new mechanics and find different interesting ways to
Yes.
use them. And Zelda Breath of the Wild, pretty great game. I haven't gone back and played any other games, but like, it seems like Nintendo doesn't just, well, we're just gonna throw some crap out there. Like when they make, despite the fact that everybody whines about their exclusive content and how that's sometimes the only thing on the console, the counterpoint to that is, but it's like, it's worth it just because that exclusive content is so good. And even the old stuff is so good. You can still go back and play Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's great.
It just feels so smooth, too. You really feel attached to the...
And it's not like every game back then was like that. I've played a lot of platformers from the era that just... Oh, man.
Yeah, it was the Nintendo seal of quality that changed gaming.
I'm a fanboy of
for a
Nintendo,
while.
So
Yes.
I'm sure that there are
okay,
real
where are you
gamers
on
out
Bowser? Where are you on Bowserette?
there. Bowsette, you mean? I think it's just Bowsette.
Bowsette.
I don't... Like, why do I need to have an opinion? It's fine. It's a...
No, you have to have it. You've got to have an opinion.
It's fine. Like, it's inevitable.
It's
I'm
fine?
Chompet is better.
Okay, I haven't seen Chompet.
Chompet...
That's an opinion. That's just. I just wanted to. Sorry for.
Chompet's kind of sexy
to
because she's
talk.
got those chains on her.
You don't think Bowsette is sexy?
I mean, comparatively. Chompet's all in black, right? Like, I mean, that's awesome. You know, Bowsette got to have that green for Bowser, and I mean, green's just not sexy.
And the spiky shell on her back is a little.
Yeah, again, if it was a
not
black
great.
spiky shell, like maybe
Yep.
then. And yeah, I've revealed too much of myself. I must retreat.
Just trying to start a conversation.
I don't get what. Is there something I'm missing about why this is like worthy of comment? Like, people make fan art of
outside
things.
of the usual, like, you know, why is anything rise above? Why does anything come into the zeitgeist and anything not?
Well, as we've already discussed, these are obviously very iconic characters. People are going to be like people know them, so that's an obvious in, right? Like, if you
also
see
the origin-
Bowsette, you know what it is.
Yeah, but it's the origin of you know how it came about? I guess I should say that.
Well, according to the video that I watched from that Asian guy who's been blowing up lately, whose name I don't know, I just see his name videos recommended and they're like 2 minutes and I watched it and I'm like, yep, that was another entertaining
Yeah, the
one.
guy who does like
Yeah.
the two. He acts out both sides. I enjoy
According
him.
to that, it's from the fact that they added a power-up in the
Yes.
Mario Brothers U for the Switch. Let's not, man. Just like the semantics of that it's Super Mario Brothers U, but also where it's not on the U anymore. So, they added a power up for Toadette where she could get Peach's powers, and she looks
I heard it
like
was,
Peach, or vice versa.
I heard it was for Toad, which is where the big frou-frou came from. I thought, because it was a gender swap. And then people were like, well, what else can we, like, it for the first time, people were like, well, where else can this crown go? It's a crown you put on.
Like, okay. I don't think that, like, the gender thing would have stopped anybody from asking what else.
Yeah, well, I mean, things have been, I feel like that sparked it, and then also part of it, spoilers for Mario Odyssey,
Da, 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 da.
the cartoon I saw to explain it, and again, I was sort of around, I feel like.
Yeah, it's
when this was
Toadette and
kicking
Peach.
off.
It's not even, they're both pink and stuff.
It's interesting. People misread that then, or misheard it. And I was sort of
misheard
around at like the epicenter of this weirdly. Why are people dehydrated? Did I lose a? Turns out.
Did you make a well? Or did you lose your
No, I
brewer?
didn't have enough. There's a lot of dog tallow that go around. Yeah, I might have lost a brewer.
Oh, the things that come out of your mouth when you play Dwarf Fortress. There is a lot of dog tallow to go around.
Brewers. He's just storing. He's eating.
You're at 44 minutes, sir, approximately.
All right.
I'm not saying you have to stop right this second. I mean, if you
I'm
want to
gonna
wait around
explain
for a
the
werebeast.
Bowserette, and then I'm gonna.
Anyway, it's just like, it's...
Hang on, I haven't. Really?
Okay. I thought we already explained it.
I said I'm going to explain what else I know. Sort of what I thought I said. I said I'm going to explain it.
You said you were going to explain Bowsette. And I was like, well, we talked about this.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, will you just listen when...
Okay.
I was there when it was cracking, when it actually was breaking out on Twitter. I wasn't there in the source of it, but I was sort of bouncing around Twitter, and some of the accounts I'm following were very up on this, and I was like there they were like, well, what if we did this? And it was, the reason it came about, spoilers for Mario Odyssey, is because of that scene when Peach rejects them both. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And so someone had a little
told
cartoon
me to
where
shut
Peach is
up.
like, no. I told you to listen. Two very different things. Peach rejects them both in a little cartoon someone drew. Bowser's like, Mario's like all distraught, and Bowser's like, nudge, nudge. And he pulls out the crown and like winks, and then in the final panel he puts it on, and they're like, "Oh, we can make do with just us," sort of thing. And then everything went crazy.
Oh
so it's a
my
combination,
goodness!
It's a shut up, Albert.
I've never seen that before.
What?
The fortress attracted no migrants this season.
Oh, that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can talk.
That's how bad things are in Joe's fort.
Yep.
I have lots of room to talk because mine's going amazingly.
I
But
think that's gonna do it. I'm sorry I snapped with that final shut up. I thought you were being snarky about my reveal of how Toadette.
no.
Bowser.
That's interesting, but not.
No, that's fine. I understand where I went wrong. So
Joe explains memes. We'll return.
it's well, I was gonna say now it's just a battle to hold on. I think is what is boiling down to. The Paragon battle has been the cling to your fort with your fingernails
we can
battle.
discuss now like what happened in
Yes.
mine. It's sort of been weird talking around it throughout the episode.
Yep.
It was pretty cataclysmic, but we have to now. It's like who can recover and not die fastest.
Yeah,
you have
who
way
wasn't-
more people. What's your population?
About 100.
Okay, so you've got good odds. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to next week coming in and trying to see
Trying to clean up.
see what
interesting.
can be
I
done.
agree.
Hopefully that hammer dwarf leaves or something.
Yeah, no, it's interesting trying to recover from those. Before I end, I am going to once again try and get all of my. I don't understand why these guys aren't being reassigned.
Do you ever listen to a podcast called oh crap, I forgot what the name of it is. Reply All?
No.
They have a segment that they do on there pretty regularly called Yes Yes No, where it's like the two younger, relatively internet savvy guys who are the main hosts of the podcast, and then sort of the boss of them, who's like this 50-something-year-old guy who doesn't really keep up with memes, and he will bring them like an image from the internet that's like insanely deep and sort of what like all the different things it's referencing, and they have to try to figure out how to explain to him what this thing is and why it's funny or what they're trying to
That's
say.
a very interesting. I like that.
We did like an extremely low rent version of that.
Yes. If you like what you've seen here, subscribe and all that good jazz. And become a patron and help support us make awesome content.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Hey guys, Albert here. Thanks for checking out our video. If you like the videos that we make, you should check us out over on patreon.com where you can help support the stuff that we do. Consider clicking that little P and becoming a patron. Thank you.